Good morning. Today is Wednesday, October 2nd, and here are today's announcements. There's a message from Key Club. Key Club is selling stickers to put on the back of your computer case before and after school for the rest of this week. They're $1 a piece. Best Buddies Club. Join us for our float in the homecoming parade. Meet in the south parking lot at 5:15 and wear your tie-dye shirts. Ukulele Club practices tonight after school. If you're not able to make the rehearsal, please don't forget to use the Google form to sign up for the performance next week at Knoll Ridge. Due to the weather forecast and all the rain we have received lately, Powder Puff football will not be able to play after the parade. We are looking at a date in 2 weeks to play the game. Girls 9 through 12 interested in playing the flag football game should have their teams ready. The game will be scheduled the week of October 14th. Attention freshmen and sophomores, the application for the 2019 Kennedy Leadership Retreat is now available. This is a one-day retreat on Tuesday, October 29th for freshmen and sophomore students who wish to improve their leadership skills. The retreat is all day long at Squaw Creek Park. Applications are due by the 4th of October. Questions, see Mr. Klein or Mr. Stecker. Bio Club, open to any student interested in biology-related careers. We do not meet as a group, but instead communicate through email. The main Bio Club events are 2 blood drives coordinated with Mississippi Valley Blood Center and a cadaver lab tour at Kirkwood. To sign up, go to the Google form by Tuesday, October 8th. If you have questions, see Mrs. Helwig in room 271. Juniors with a 3.5 GPA or over, you have been invited to apply for Kennedy's chapter of National Honor Society. Please check your school email for 2 messages, one detailing directions on how to apply and the other for application itself. Contact Mrs. Casper or Mrs. Bell if you have any questions. Applications are due on Monday, October 14th by 3:30. Late applications are not accepted. If you're a senior with a 3.5 GPA who is currently not involved in NHS, if you're interested in applying, please contact Mrs. Casper in room 72 or Mrs. Bell in 210 for directions on how to proceed to the application. Cougars, the Coats at Kingston event is back. This has been a nice tradition for the annual Kennedy Wash game at Kingston. On Friday night, we will be collecting new and gently used coats for the KCRG Coats for Kids campaign. You can bring any size coat. This year, instead of competing with Wash, we are working together. If the combined total of donated coats is over 500 at halftime, students from each student section will get to pie administrators from each school. So bring the coats and let's keep Cedar Rapids warm this winter.
Let's get some pie in the faces of the admins, too. You know what else is going on at the game on Friday night?
What's going on?
It's going to be the One Campaign Change for Change fundraising event at the football game. And so between the first and second quarter, the dance team will be going around with like containers, collecting donations. That's going to help with the One Campaign at Kennedy, which is going to help the Save the Children. We're going to be sponsoring a child this year through Save the Children, and our big annual meal packaging event that we do with Takeaway Hunger. So people who are at the game between first quarter and second quarter, throw your change or bills into the containers that the dance team is bringing around and help support hungry children, both domestically and overseas. And by the way, the One Campaign is going to be holding meetings in room 115. That's my room, by the way. That's why I know where it is. Okay, it's right over there. Okay, room 115, Thursday after school. So if you want to help people out, come on down. Also, Cougar families, fall apparel orders are in. Stop by the Cougar Den to pick up your orders during the available times below. And I'm going to read you what is below. Okay, so that's today from 2:30 to 5:30. Thursday, which would be tomorrow, from 7:15 to 8:30 a.m. and 11:30 to 1 p.m. Friday, October 4th, from 12:15 to 2:30. And Tuesday, October 8th, from 5 to 6. And that'll be down at the Cougar Den. Come and get your stuff. All right. Guess what's going on Saturday night? Do you know?
No, what's going on?
There's this thing we have called Homecoming Dance. Ever hear of it?
Maybe.
Big event, okay? It's going to be in the West Gym. Reed Photography will be here at 6 and stay until 9:30. They offer picture packages ranging from $12 to $36. So, tickets for the dance are on sale this week during lunch in the cafeteria. Cost is $10 in advance, $15 at the door, okay? And we want to remind you that these events are, you know what they are?
What are they?
It starts with a P. A privilege, not a right. Okay, we want to host a safe, fun, and event for all students. Okay, students should review page 37 of the school handbook for complete dance rules. But I'm going to tell you what they are anyway. You must bring a physical ID to the dance to get in. You should bring your school ID. We will not look up students in Infinite Campus, and no one will be admitted without their ID. If you use an ID other than your school ID, you will wait at the admission line until it is empty for administrators to verify you. All guests must have either, guess what, a school ID or their state-issued ID that matches the name registered with the school. Students are reminded that all school rules apply at the upcoming homecoming dance. It is especially important to note that by attending, you are subject to search of personal belongings and drug and alcohol detection. Do not bring or consume drugs or alcohol prior to, during, or after the homecoming dance. We want you to be safe, not suspended. No bags may be brought into the dance, including large purses. Small purses are allowed, but will be thoroughly searched. Students are reminded that behavior expectations include no roughhousing, play fighting, or, of course, any form of real aggression, verbal or physical. Dancing must be kept appropriate. Any dancing that simulates sexual activity will not be tolerated. Well, it's the same thing. This includes, but is not limited to, grinding, bending over, removing or uncovering one's own clothing or another person's clothing, or any other form of inappropriate dancing per adult chaperones. Failure to comply with adult directions will result in removal from the dance and possible bans from future dances. He kind of got tired, I think. All right, all students should have rides home arranged prior to 10:30 p.m. No one should remain on school property after 10:30 p.m. Failure to have a ride may result in students being banned from future dances. Have fun, be safe, and be respectful. Campus visits in the cafeteria during lunch today, tomorrow, Thursday, October 3rd, the U.S. Air Force. Activities today, 9:30 a.m. golf, boys JV and boys JV tournament. Okay, that'll be at Twin Pines Golf Course. That's the Ryder Cup. 3:15 golf, boys varsity meet. Okay, and that's going to be at St. Andrews Golf Course. And 5:30 p.m. today, the one and only homecoming parade. We've got to see how the weather's going to work, if that's going to cooperate. Birthdays today are Jonah Hallam, Isaac Einen. Okay, I'm sorry, Isaac. Sorry about that. Jared Jameson, Kale Knox, Dominic Staley, Star Swain, and Austin Tone. Lunch menu, stations 1 and 2. Burger basket with fries. Station 3, salads, subs, parfaits, hot dogs, and cheeseburger nachos. Station 4, you know what it is, the King chicken sandwich. And Station 5, chicken Alfredo with garlic breadsticks and broccoli. Okay, alt pepperoni pizza. Cougs, make it an awesome, awesome day. And as always,
Go Cougs!